Howdy everybody, I'm Morgan Cassady. My friends call me Mo, and I am Mo Photos Photography. First of all, thank you. Thank you for choosing me as your photographer. I do appreciate it. I guarantee you that we will get awesome images. My motto and my philosophy is if you don't like the images, you're not paying for anything. The purpose of this video is to help you prepare for your practice session. Prepare? You have to prepare for a practice session? Yeah. If you want the best pictures possible, then yes, practice and preparation is very important. The practice session does several things for us. One, it allows us to get comfortable with one another so that when we're working together, you kind of understand what I'm looking for, I understand what you're looking for, and we can kind of get into a rhythm. Two, it allows you to understand the direction. It allows you to understand what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm looking for when I ask you to do a specific thing or I see something. Just for you to understand the process will be very helpful when it comes to our shoot, just so that you're prepared. The last thing it does, it allows me to kind of see what your tendencies are. A lot of people have habits of doing things in front of the camera that they just don't realize. Either they're turning their face too far to the side, or they always bring their chin up, or something. They don't know what to do with their hands. There's always some little piece of the puzzle that I can find during the practice session to help us get ready for your full session. The reason I created this video was because I have searched YouTube and I have searched the internet and Pinterest and tried just to find a central resource for the tips and things that help and fit my style of photography and fit my actual process. And I just couldn't find anything that I really liked. There's some decent videos out there, but you have to really sort through a lot of really, really bad ones in order to find the decent ones. So I decided to create this one. So the purpose of this one is to give you 5 things to know. 5 things for you to know to prepare for our practice shoot. Number 1, outfit selection. Outfit is important. It's not so important for the practice session as it will be for our full session, but it's important for this one in one aspect. Pick something that you're comfortable in, pick something that you're confident in, and something that makes you feel good. The clothes that you're wearing will portray in the confidence that you display to the lens. And the lens doesn't miss anything. So if you're not comfortable in the clothing that you're wearing, you're not going to be comfortable in the pictures. It just sees everything. The camera sees everything, and it sees it in such detail that you'll be able to tell when you look at the pictures that you just weren't comfortable. So choose something comfortable. Choose something that is one of your favorite outfits for our practice session. It will be helpful for you. Also for outfits, don't choose any neon colors. Neon colors just don't process well. I don't think that they highlight people's faces very well. You could prove me wrong. But I prefer you stay away from the neon colors. If you want to choose a neon color, that's fine. We'll figure it out. But neon just generally isn't a good idea, so just try to stay away from that as much as possible. All white, it's generally very bright and distracting, and it just doesn't offer any contrast. So generally stay away from all white as well. Lastly, for outfits, choose something that creates depth and texture. Depth and texture is really important when we're doing portrait photography. And what I mean by depth and texture is I'm going to show some samples right here of what I mean by depth and texture. Depth and texture, I'm just looking for accessories or things that create depth, texture, and layers to add a dimension to the photo. If those elements are there, the pictures just really pop off the computer screen or off the page to create that incredible picture. And you can create depth and texture by hats, by jewelry, by funky jewelry, anything really big. Jewelry is very powerful, earrings, scarves, cardigans, sweaters, different layers, sport coats, all those things and all those elements create depth and texture to make the picture, they all create depth and texture just to make the element really pop. So look for those things and just take an example of the photos that I've shown here. And if you want more before our shoot, send me an email or shoot me a text message. I'm happy to always provide more information for you on that topic. But depth and texture will be real helpful. 2, makeup is an important part of the process. But I am a believer in less is more. So just be cautious of your application of the makeup. Something for the lips is real helpful. And just try to find some style or technique that helps bring out your eyes The pictures are always about the eyes. I'm always going to be focused and hyper-focused on the eyes when we're taking the shots. So be real cautious of that and look for that. So if you want additional information on that, send me a text message or email me right before the shoot, and I can also give you some information about the makeup. Now I understand that sometimes you can be self-conscious that you might have a breakout or a blemish going on at that time. Don't worry about it. Please put that at the farthest thing in your mind. Those things were all taken care of in post-process, and it's a simple process to do. So don't worry and think that you need to cover up a blemish because you have currently a pimple or blemish right there on your cheek. Don't worry about that. That is an easy fix. If you need a makeup artist, let me know. I can also provide you guys some great makeup artists in the area that will help you apply your makeup and apply different styles. So less is more. Number 3, location. Location really doesn't matter for the practice session. It will matter for the full session when we do that, but for the practice session, it just doesn't matter. I've done sessions to where we planned on shooting outside. It was raining, so we actually sat in a coffee shop, and I shot for 45 minutes in a single corner and got 6 or 7 different looks out of that one corner. So location really doesn't matter. The practice session is not about location. So be thinking about location for your full session, but don't worry about it for the practice session. Number 4, don't worry about the poses. It's okay to go look through Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest and the internet to find poses that you like. Bookmark those or take a picture of them and put it on your phone. Have those ready. But I will help you through that process. So whatever you think you know about posing, if you're new to this, forget it. When you arrive for the practice session, you and I will work through that whole process and we'll get you there. So it'll be good. I promise. Number 5. Number 5. Relax. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun experience. Don't stress about it. If you're stressed about it and worried about it and hyper-focused on it, you will look like you're stressed about it and you're worried about it, and you'll be tense about it. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. We're there to have fun. Find ways to help you relax. If you want to show up to the photo shoot and bring music, do it. Make sure it's appropriate. We will be in public in most places, so lyrics do need to be acceptable. Outside of that, if you need to bring music, fine. Bring some music in a little remote player and play it. I have no problem with that. There's no sound on the photo, so bring it. If that's what helps you, it's what helps you. But just remember, relax. I know you see a lot of great pictures that are out there, and you're worried that you're not going to be able to get those images, you're not going to be able to get those pictures. I promise you will. You and I will work together, and we will be a great collaboration, and we will get you some fantastic pictures. I promise. It's my guarantee. If you don't like my pictures and you don't like the product that's out, you're not going to pay for them. It's just the way it is. I want you guys to be happy with the end product, and I want it to be a collaborative effort. And the way that works is for us to work together, us to be comfortable with one another, and I promise we'll get some great results. With all that being said, I'm excited about our shoot. I'm excited about what we have coming forward. I know that we're going to get some incredible images. I know that we're going to have a lot of fun. So be ready for it and have a great time with it. So if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up on YouTube. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm on all of those things. I'm Mo. I'll catch you later. When we do our photo session, it will help us in the phone. The key differentiator between, man, this is terrible. Hey, it's my first video. Can you tell? That's pretty funny, actually. All right.